Morning, Chan. It's Sunday morning here, about 8 o'clock, and I'm just doing a couple quick recordings for Monday. Kind of disappointing day yesterday with Chan losing in the final, but it was a great game, great finish, and the team really, really fought hard. So hopefully by the end of the day today, we'll have better news with the Bears winning and the Vikings winning. And you're sitting here on Monday with a 2 day week ahead of you. So if you look at the WAG in front of us right now, you can see we have this activity that we're doing today, and then tomorrow we're going to be doing kind of a sit down and just look at a lab and watch light heat up certain substances. So that's our week, and then you guys will get the next 6 days off, and it should be a really nice little break there. So, what are we doing today? So today you should have the sub should have given you a copy, and it would look like this. And so it's got this packet right here. And the first thing you're going to do is read that first paragraph. And that first paragraph is important just so that you know what you're doing. So many times I hear students tell me, well, I don't know what we're doing or why we're doing it. And so this is an attempt to tell you why you're going to do it. We're just looking to try to see if how hard it would be to evaluate whether or not the climate is changing and just how much data you'd have to look at. So you'll see that we're going to be evaluating two different cities in New Hampshire and Arizona. So where will you get that data from? So if you look through here, they're going to tell you to look through some data. So what you want to do is go to the WAG and just see right here, this is the data for this stuff. So you'll just click on this link right here and you'll get this first graph. And so this first graph is the one that they're talking about. So you'll use this graph to answer the first page of questions right here. And then this graph right here to answer the second page of questions on Arizona. And then they're going to give you some, ask you to do some other things on page 3 with this data right here. So you're going to have to do an average. Now, how do you make an average? If you're not sure how to make an average, you just add up as many years as they are telling you to do. So I think they're going to tell you to do 30 years. You add up the average temperatures, and then divide by by the number of years that you did. So if you add up all the temperatures, and I think you're going to divide by 30. So you'll go through this sheet right here. We want you to try some things, and please try to be a little bit more specific than no or yes, or try to use some of this time to think and to demonstrate that you can write a couple sentences in these things right here. And once you get done with that, we're going to ask you to turn it in. It's going to be my way of verifying, number one, that you were here on Monday, and number two, that you were actually doing what we're asking you to do. So if you can turn that in, and then when you get done with that, you'll just go back to the WAG, and there's a quick reading here about how much light hits the Earth's surface, and how much of it reflects off and how much of it gets absorbed, and it's just an overview of everything that we've been talking about today. So once you get through with those two items, you're done with what I've asked you to do for the day. And when you come in tomorrow or Monday, I guess tomorrow, Tuesday, we'll be looking at this lab, and we'll be looking at this this activity that you did. So hopefully you have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.